we met in 2003, right?
Yeah.
So I had been coming to a conference for the diaspora of India. I was a delegate, and when I reached out to you, what is the impact of someone from another country coming and visiting a local club? Was there any impact of that visit for you? I know there was certainly for me.
Yeah, it certainly was extremely valuable. You must remember that we were at that time, the only club in New Delhi, and we had absolutely no interaction with any other clubs anywhere else in the world, including the other clubs in India, which at that time were in Bangalore. And therefore, we were learning from visiting Toastmasters. They used to come and visit. We used to have our program. And then at the end of the program, they would teach us what we could do to improve. As all Toastmasters do, they want to tell you what you did well, and they want to tell you what you can do to improve. And so we were gaining best practices from visiting Toastmasters. And we were very fortunate having our club meetings in Delhi, the capital of the country, that we had many visiting Toastmasters. So your visit was very welcome because end of the day, I'm sure we learned a lot from you too. I recall that after our meeting at the Toastmasters Club of New Delhi, we decided to get together. I think couple of evenings later, and I remember we went for a cup of coffee, and then we went for a stroll to the rose garden close by. And while we were strolling, and I think we had a similar discussion as we're having now, and we were talking. And after listening to me, you looked at me and said, Deepak, one day you are going to be a district governor. And you said it very seriously. And I looked at you and I very seriously asked you this question. So what exactly is a district? Because I had no clue, no conception of what a district was. Here we were the only club in Delhi, handful of clubs in India. So district was a far-fetched idea in my mind, let alone becoming a district governor. So that moment is kind of etched in my mind and has been because when I did become district governor in 2009, I recall those words. It was almost as if you were foretelling my future, that one day, Deepak Menon, you will be the district governor. Those words rang in my ear. And not that I'd ever thought that I'd become one or that it was my destiny to become one, but it just seemed so strange that you could look into the future and say that I would reach that position. And yes, I did become district governor and then went on.
Few places beyond that. Clearly, I underestimated.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to overestimate yourself, probably at that point in time, because just stating the fact that I would be a district governor did anticipate for you that we would become a district and that there would be enough clubs in this country that would warrant a district. So you were already thinking far ahead of where we were at that point in time.